show y'all what I have on me currently. I get beat up boxes too. A couple those, couple of those. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is with me. Huh? Let's get to it. Check this out, right? I got a transmitter right here. See, now the box is beat up. Guess what? He don't care. You see what I'm saying? He don't care. He just wanted to work. Right? Now, normally I would have probably got around $40 for this. I'm still getting my $100 for this, right? Okay. This, I got a box right here. Dexcoms, right? This date is February. Right? So that's next month. We won't get much to anything for this one. You see what I'm saying? Probably $20, $30, something like that. Normally. Something like that. Guess what? Getting $185 for this one. Right? Then sit here. On top of that, I said the dates, she has certain type of boxes when I got that deal. So guess what this one is? This one expired. This box expired. They don't mind using it still. You see what I'm saying? I gave them a little discount on this one. You know what I mean? So overall, this is gonna be $400. You know what I mean? That I'm about to go ahead and drive 15 minutes from the house, make $400. You know what I mean? And probably about to go in this Target real quick too. But needless to say, man, this thing is real simple. I've again, in my videos, I've never said easy, because it's not about it being easy. It's just about it when you really do what's being told for you to do. It really ain't hard to make it happen. You know what I mean? So, just wanted to go ahead and record this while I was already out here doing it. I didn't want to just tell y'all about it later on when I do the rest of this video. But yeah, I get with y'all shortly. Yo, what up, y'all? What up? What up? Look. Look. We out here again. Alright. I'm out here again. I done, went ahead and talked to a couple other folks about the other products that I had. You know what I mean? I got them right here. They're the same ones I was telling y'all about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody was calling me. 4, 5, and 6. 6 boxes. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, 3 of them expired next month. So, we really can't get much of nothing for that anyway. Not with the wholesalers, right? Then I got 2 that expires in April. Really can't do too much of that off of that one either. That'll be probably like $80 or something. And then I got 1 that's May of next year, but it's kind of damaged, so they only gonna give me. That was only looking like around like 150 for that one. You know what I'm saying? So we here now. I done struck a deal with somebody, and they're gonna buy all 6 of them from me. You know what I mean? They're gonna buy all 6 from me. Figure out where we're gonna be parked at here. Let's see. Let's park over here. I'll buy all 6 of them from me for $800. So diving in real quick, because I really want to try to make this video short but critical for your growth in the business. Okay, so 3 things real quick that's not really talked about in the business as well. Okay, number 1, you can negotiate with the wholesalers on the price. Now, if the wholesaler has a price list that says, you know, we paid $35 for this item, I'm not telling you to go in there and say, hey, can I get $50 for it? Can I get $60? Can I get, you know, $45? Okay. What I am saying is that, you know, you might can squeeze $2 to $3 more extra dollars, possibly, rarely, $4 more dollars, especially when it comes to the test strips. Okay. When it comes to the Dexcoms, that's a little different because, again, we got to recall they have to make their profits as well. Okay, they sell their items to a distributor. All right, so when they sit here and have everything in bulk, they sell their stuff to the distributor. The distributor sell it to the marketplace again, and full circle, right? Put them back on the shelves for the company's bid to sell again. That's what the distributors do. All right. So you can negotiate, though. You can attempt to negotiate, but you have to have some skin in the game. You got to be able to have done some business with them for a little while for them to even be willing to even talk to you, because they know what to expect from you. Make sense? Now, what's the second thing? Second thing is this. Some of your boxes that you may get, if you're cutting between, like, I wonder if is it ding, is it damage? You know what mint is, but sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if something's ding or something's damaged. And so most of the time you have to ask your wholesaler what they think. Everything isn't cut and dry. Everything ain't always just ding or damage. Sometimes you can get a custom price based on the actual damage that's done to the box. Okay, so for example, if ding was $35 and mint was $40, and damage was, let's just say, $15, you know, they might be able to say, hey, look, I'll take that box for $25. You know, so you got a little bit more money on that box than you probably would expect it. Okay, so that just means don't just make an invoice and ship your stuff off and just write it as ding or whatever the case may be, because some wholesalers are not going to be honest enough to say, hey, look, that was actually, you know, not that bad. I'm going to send you back your X amount of dollars. You know, they're just going to keep it. Okay. Now, third thing is this, and I've done this. Okay. So just letting it be known, I've done it with Contour Next 100 count boxes before. Okay. And that is super gluing sealed, that's open boxes, super gluing them sealed. Okay, there's different prices when a box is sealed versus when it's not, and there can be nothing wrong with the supplies at all, but they still sit here and say, you know, it's open. So super glue, make sure that the excuse me. Make sure that the flap, it doesn't show the glue in that space. So make sure you do very good with how you're gluing it, and just lightly press it back to seal it in, and you're good to go. And if there's nothing else with the box, wrong with the box, go ahead and write it as mint. All right, go ahead and write it as mint. But just keep in back in your mind, you may. You know, they may say something. They do say something, you know what I'm saying? Just, oh, I didn't know. All right, just do it. All right. But for the most part, I haven't experienced that. So you'll be good to go as long as nothing else is out the box. So if it's ding, then you just write it as ding instead of just the price that they would have got if it was just open. Make sense? Okay. Now, I'm going to mention, okay, if anybody needs a tax person this year, I have a great tax lady. Her name is Sandy. I actually got in contact with Sandy through my relationship with the wholesaler. We did a little talking and figured out who they use. Started using them myself, and she's wonderful. I had a tax person beforehand. The reason I stopped using them was because I wasn't learning anything. Even though I wasn't paying much at all for my taxes, I wasn't learning how to be better at it. Makes sense? So I wanted to start learning. Yeah, so came about looking around, found Sandy. She is wonderful, responsive, knowledgeable, and what's that word I want to use? She's her due diligence in what she does is great. Okay, so I'm telling y'all that because if you want to have or looking for someone to do your taxes, let me know if you would like to have like a Q&A, because I can set it up for us. Just a little 30-minute Q&A if anybody has any questions for or want to know about something. I can have her just kind of spill a little bit of information about taxes in itself, just kind of teach y'all a little bit of what y'all need to be kind of knowing when it comes to your taxes and how to be most effective with saving your money and reducing your tax bracket, okay? So, now, you would just have to text me, message me, email me. So do you just contact me and know, hey, I would like to get a little bit of information. I'll set us up a Google Meet for us to be able to do all of that together. I will be on that Google Meet, okay?